colorful uniforms. I just figured they seemed like they were up to no good, so I called it in.
Okay, sir, where was the location you saw these two subjects at?
Last I saw them was Joshua paralleling, by the factory.
Okay, sir. I'll have officers run out that way, and I'll have officers being on the lookout for them, alright? Just if you see them again,
Okay,
go and
they
stay
were,
away from them. You know what kind of
okay,
weapons they were waving
on,
around?
it was a pistol, and that's all I remember seeing. Aside from the colorful uniform, and they were both on dirt bikes.
Sorry.
I'm gonna need a bolo out for my my Camacho. I have no idea what the fuck it's at.
Alright, I'm jumping back the game.
Hold here.
Subject has been transported to Bolingbrook.
What happened 22? Show me 1023 on the scene of the firehouse.
For be advised, just saw a photo out on two motorcyclists. They were apparently waving firearms around. Just keep that in mind.
10-4, thank you. Howdy, Chief. How's it going?
All right, now it's not every day. It's not every day that a command vehicle gets stolen in the parking lot with security
You're right.
cameras.
You are correct. We have a bolo out for
I
the
went
vehicle.
to I went to the airfield,
Obviously.
and I came back and it was gone.
Okay. I will.
No idea where it's at.
Okay. We'll keep an eye out for it. And if we find it, we'll let you know.
All right, thank you.
Yep, no problem.
What's the description of the vehicle?
Description of the vehicle is going to be a 1x white and red Camacho with red underglow, black wheels.
Is it a 6x6? Negative. It's going to be a four-wheel drive, four-door, white in color Camacho. It's going to have Chief 24 written on the license plate, if I'm not mistaken. As well as Air 1, I'm going to be out of service. Well, in service, I'm going to be touched down at the fire station on the helipad.
10-4.
Fly over down to 68.
Any of you guys see
You drive me out
a
of
sheriff car at the station, let me know.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue. Just go down Joshua, see if we can find it.
122 to Air 1 direct. I believe the last time I saw the vehicle in question that was stolen, it was passing us at the Ace Liquor, headed westbound on Marina Drive.
10-4, I believe I saw that as well. I'm going to be flying up Joshua, moving back onto 68, see if I see it parked behind the business or something down there.
Jacob, I got a Crown Vic for you here on Marina Drive and the dirt road.
One just popped in at the station too, so we're all good, thank you.
10-4.
Hey, Chief. One of the sheriff's deputies that was on the scene at the Ace Liquor, he said he saw it pass as we were starting to seal it up there. He said it was heading this way on Marina. So we'll go ahead and just check all the businesses down here, see if you see it. You have access to that camera right there, so see if you can just check.
Shit, what is it again? Is it, no, it's not that one.
Right, D-pad.
It's not that one. It's not doing anything.
Oh, this one may not have a camera then. No, it doesn't. Shit.
Hey, drop altitude. We're coming up on the yellow jack. It had all kinds of stuff in it. It had gear, an extra helmet, it had the jump bag, everything. So who knows what they took out of there. Drop down some more.
060, I'll be 10 seconds.
I think I see it right there. In the back of the yellow jack. Yeah, right there.
Everyone be advised, the chief vehicle is going to be behind the yellow jack currently I'm being told by Chief 2-4 that there is a heavy amount of equipment for the fire department in the back of that vehicle. I'm going to start rotation and route me units this way, code 3, please.
10-4, 1 Adam 22 en route, 1097 code 3.
It's going to be parked up behind the Yellow Jack next to
Dispatch, this is
mobile home back there.
matter of fact.
Already advised.
Oh, alright.
Alright, we're on the way to the Yellow Jack right now. Apparently, Chief's stolen vehicle has been found over there. You can see Air 1 up over there. Oh, it's gonna be scary. Oh, okay.
We got units on the way.
Yeah, I told them route this way, code 3, and I heard 2 of them say they're en route, so I'm just gonna keep my rotation in case it moves.
There's one, I see the SUV.
Under the sheriff SUV that just pulled into the front. It's going to be behind it. There's a gate on the
911.
other side of the entrance. It's going to be parked back there. The other side. That's a brick wall right there. There's an entrance on the other side of the building, just behind the brick wall. You'll see it.
10-4, 1 Adam 22.
911 telecommunications. What's your emergency?
Hi, I called about the 2 men waving around guns. They were, I said that they were on bikes. I recently, what looked to be them driving in lowriders now.
Okay, sir. Well, if
I don't know. I have a buddy. We're in a SUV. We're not looking for them, but we're just driving around, trying to stay away. And I saw
okay,
them
sir.
fly by.
Well, right now, if they're not on the same vehicles that you called in, you didn't really give us descriptions of what they looked like, so we're looking for those bikes. If we can't find them, then I really can't help you with that. Right now,
Okay.
all the officers that are on duty are currently dealing with a stolen vehicle that's part of the fire department. So as soon as they're clear, I'll tell them about the lowriders and see if they stop them, and we can figure out what's going on from there. Okay?
Okay, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
1 Adam 22's found the vehicle. I'm going to be moving to clear.
10-4. Air 1 to Adam 22 direct. Does that parking lot look big enough that I may be able to land to let Chief 2-4 grab his vehicle again, or do you think it'd be easier if you come pick him up from the airstrip?
Negative. I could come pick him up from the airstrip. There's no way that you could fit back here without damaging yourself.
For advise when the vehicle's clear, and then I'll go land and you can come pick up. So be advised, the vehicle, silver in color, just did a massive drift and almost hit an Alpha Ida vehicle head on, going on to 68, unknown description at this time.
10-4. Be advised, vehicle's clear, but it's pretty much totaled.
10-4, I'll advise Chief 2-4, I'm going to go ahead and go land.
So
10-4, I can bring him
Chief,
back.
Got good and bad news. Good news is Sheriff's
What's,
deputy's going to come pick you up from the airfield. Bad news is he says your truck looks like it's completely totaled. He's going to come pick you up and he can go assess damages from there. So,
Alright.
yeah, he's on his way over here. As soon as we land, he'll pick you up. Go ahead and just take the flight suit off, throw it back in the back, and you'll be good to go from there.
Yes, sir.
For 1, Adam 22, I've already advised him about the vehicle damages. You can advise more once he's in your vehicle.
10-4, thank you. Hey, Chief, how's it going?
Not too good.
Yeah, I hear that. So, we did find your vehicle, however, the damage has literally already been done, so I'll just let you see it for yourself. So it looks like they broke out all the tail lights and the headlights and the windshield. I didn't get in it and try to start it or anything. It may still run, but there's really no saving it.
R1 to Adam 22 direct. That vehicle that I saw a few minutes ago that was drifting next to the Yellow Jack, I currently have him at the fuel station on 68.
Let's see what's going
so
here.
I'm going to go ahead and do a rotation and follow him and
Okay.
see, perform a
All
traffic stop.
10-4, thank you.
Tow it. Just everything's gone. Jump bag, radio, gear, everything.
Jesus. Okay. So are you just gonna... You want me to get a 1051 out here for it and call it a day, or do you want to see if you can start it and drive it?
I'll see if I can start it up.
Number 60, 10-8.
1 GC here is 60.
Everything's there
About
except for a battery.
68. I have a
Um,
2-door silver in color from what I can see up here. Lowrider.
I think if we get a battery in it, it'll fire up.
I'm following him right now. We're
Okay.
coming back eastbound
sounds good.
towards the Yellow Jet.
Let me
I'll be directly above him.
let me see if I got a spare one back here. I did a rollover the other day and I put the battery back here, and I think it's still back here. Hold on. Yeah, here it is.
Turn to the left.
Let's
onto
hope
the
so.
dirt road at the Yellow Jet.
Alright. Nice.
Passing vehicles, high speeds, coming up to Panorama. Passing vehicle on the left, red.
And I did not mean to close my hood.
He's right there.
I'm not usually one to leave wreckage in my vehicle, but in this case, I'm glad I did.
Rotating around to 10-11.
Yeah, really save this.
Series 60, 10-11.
It looks pretty beat up, but I'm sure we can get it fixed.
Two-door sedan.
You think she'll start?
Oh yeah, they had fired right up.
All right, cool. All right, I'll leave you to it then.
Alright.
I'll come by the station later and I'll get a damage report for you, or from you.
Alright.
In fact, you know what? I'll just follow you over there and get a damage report from you.
Alright. That damn thing has to turn your school bus.
Gotta love it.
Sierra, hold on.
How's it going, officer?
Sierra 60, dispatch.
6-0, go.
Plate check on a 2-2 November X-ray Bravo 626. Again, that's 2-2 November X-ray Bravo 626. Ignore my Boston accent in that one. November was bad.
November.
Hello. Why am I getting
Give us
pulled
1
over?
second.
Easy.
Okay, not on my screen.
So let's let them finish through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a civilian, bro. Yeah, I'm just sitting on the side of the road for ages.
I'm just waiting for dispatch to get back to me. So hang out for a second.
Yeah, I know, I'm just chilling. I'm just eating my peanut butter, bro. Like, I'm actually eating peanut butter, bro. Like, crunchy peanut butter, bro. It's chill as fuck.
I'm with you, or
Hi, how you doing, sir?
How's it going, officer?
You have your driver's license, registration, and proof of insurance on you?
Yeah.
Can I have the information, please?
Yeah.
What's the
Yeah.
name of the license? Oh, stay in your vehicle. Get back in your vehicle.
What's the name of the license?
Yeah.
Billy Bob.
Okay.
No, I'm joking. That's not my name. My name's James.
James what?
James Scott, bro. James Scott, bro.
What was the second part of that? Scott, you said?
Yeah, G.
Alright, you know why you're being stopped?
Oh, no.
Okay, one of our air units spotted you driving recklessly and speeding, as well as drifting back along 68. So that's the main reason for the stop. Another thing to note is that blue underglow is also illegal in the state.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't know that.
That's okay. Alright, so just give me a moment, I'll be right back with you.
Easy.
Hey, Clint, we're in the middle of something, dude.
Texas.
Clint, we're in the middle of something relatively important.
Oh.
So, I'll talk to you in a bit. Or meet yourself, thank you. Go ahead, Nathan.
Alright, Chief, what's the damage?
alright. Everything's missing out of there. They even went as far as taking the knob off the shifter there.
060 dispatch.
Headlights busted. Bumpers coming off on this side. Taillights are gone.
I have a records check on James
They left
Scott.
the tools
That's
on
common
the
spelling.
hood.
Common spelling on
Looks
James
like they
Scott.
tried to take the tires off, but couldn't.
Was it wobbly all the way over here?
Everything else back here is busted up. A little bit.
Yeah, you kind of look kind of wobbly on the way over here, so they might have taken a look notes up here. Looks as such. Alright, I'll file it, and we'll keep a lookout
Alright.
for that stuff on Facebook and all that junk. Life Invader and whatever else social
Yeah, they
media's out there.
went as far as taking the
Anyone to Adam 22 direct.
radios and
Is there a
stuff out.
possibility
So
that,
keep a lookout for that.
officers could go ahead and jump in with us as either a firefighter or civilian? I'm unsure what he wants right now.
Stand by. Okay. Again, I got your written statement here. I'll file it, and we'll go from there.
Does
I
your
said,
name
we'll-
come back to
All right,
anything?
I'm gonna take it.
We'll keep an eye out for that stuff on social media and stuff. We have a dedicated team that does
All right,
run your
I'm
name?
gonna take it. I'm gonna take it over to the shop over there, next to ammunition. See what they can do.
Okay, sounds good.
Racer.
All right.
All right, G. See you later. Right.
Faintest racer. Hello, racer. You guys hear me?
Yeah, I got you 5x5.
I can hear you. Yeah.
Alright,
Can you hear me, racer?
yeah, I can hear you. I'm back. I just had to go watch something.
What Adam 22 is going to be code for
If
today.
if I run your name,
Adam
does it
22
come back to
to
anything?
1 King 81
No, it should
direct. I don't care. You can put him in wherever. 1 Adam 22.
Spawn in your civilian vehicle. I have a vehicle on the dirt road next to the airstrip. I believe he's firing a rifle at me. Every time I stop moving, he gets out of his vehicle. Sierra 60 is on scene. He's holding back until there's an additional to approach.
Sierra 60 to air. He's firing off into the berm right now.
Show what Adam 22 en route. Code 3.
Or he was aiming up towards me, so I don't know what if he was doing that. Every time I stopped doing my rotation, he stopped his vehicle and got out. He could see you down the road, just be firing into the berm and making it look like he wasn't doing anything.
Just saying, I'm
Heavy
rolling in this
caution.
until the command one gets fixed. So I'll be civ for I don't know a few days in game.
10-4. I'm rolling in this because my vehicle despawned. One Adam 22 to all units. Be advised, I will be rolling up in an armored baller. It's going to be matte black in color.
10-4, he'll be rolling up in the SWAT team extrication vehicle.
A firm. Oh shit.
Air 1 to Sierra 60. Can you get a color on that? All I can see is it's a dark colored 6x6.
Looks to be black. He's on the move.
For Air 1 to Adam 22, be advised there's a Alpha Ida sheriff vehicle coming down the airfield if you want to go ahead and grab that. The truck's also going to be directly underneath me. I'll be following.
We're going to be entering onto 68.
For Air 1, be advised, it looks like he also has a driver's side headlight out. I'll go ahead and
Which
take
one of my skills
direction.
is required?
He's currently sitting
Okay,
waiting to get
I'll
off
get you out of
68.
trouble.
He's
No
going
problem.
eastbound currently. Basically, stop where you're at, stop where you're at, stop where you're at. He's out of the vehicle, he's at the bank. So hold off until Adam 22 can get a vehicle and respond to you. Negative, he's already there. Go ahead and roll in on him. He is armed. He could be potentially thinking about robbing that convenience store right there. I'll go ahead and start rotation.
To Adam unit, direct. Let's wait for him to get out of the shopping center and leave away from the public areas, and we'll do a code 5.
Walked out of the convenience store, he's getting back into the truck right now.
Oh shit.
I'll advise location. Backing out, he's still in the parking lot. Stand by. He's pulling out onto 68. He is missing a driver's side headlight. That could be all his initiating reason to stop. He's going across the LS Customs. Go ahead and stop him now.
Be advised, he's in LS Customs.
He's right there. He's going out eastbound.
Sierra unit, take it.
advised, he is heavily armed. He had a long rifle. Like I said, he's potentially shooting at me. I'm unsure of that.
Driver, turn off the car. Driver, roll down your windows.
Alright, they're rolled down.
And then turn off your car.
Just real quick, everybody discard what's about to happen.
Driver, with your left hand, open your door and exit the vehicle.
Okay. Right.
Face away from me and go into first person.
Right, hold on,
You ready to take him? Yeah.
Yeah, go for it. Oh shit. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Driver, walk slowly backwards.
Going on, I was just sighting in my rifle.
Stop. Right, go ahead and take him.
Left cuff, right cuff.
On the ground, be advised, I'm using thorough seeing no
Okay.
more heat signatures in the vehicle. It looks like it's clear.
Start.
Alright, man, come on back here and get into my car.
Nissan, is that you?
Yep, that's me.
Oh, hell.
Mr. Havoc, am I correct?
Yeah.
Right, ready to move up?
Just bought a new gun. I was just sighting it in, shooting it into the berm and all.
Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta clear your vehicle, okay? Got you covered on this side.
One of the units on ground, there's no
Move
heat
up on the
signatures
passenger
or
side.
thermal. The vehicle looks clear.
10-4.
Alright, ready? With me?
Yep, I'm with you.
Moving.
There looks to be a hunting rifle in the back seat.
Okay. Vehicle's clear.
I can take
Let me
one
move my car off the road before they start getting insane.
before they start going crazy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my shotgun in my passenger seat. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. Nissan, you know hunting season's coming up, man.
Just give me 1 sec, Mr. Havoc.
Alright. Take your time.
Alright, what are you doing, 1, on the airfield, and 2, you were sighting in your rifle, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
The rifle
Yeah, I was
that's in the
sighting in my
backseat.
rifle for hunting season. Yep, my small hunting rifle.
Okay.
Gonna be heading up to Toledo for deer season.
Okay. The reason for your stop is our air unit saw you sighting in your rifle. If you can see my air quotes here, he saw you sighting in your rifle, and apparently you pointed it at him and fired a couple of shots.
No, I did not. No, I did not.
Okay. Do you
I
have?
wouldn't even dream of that. That's absurd.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Adam 22 to Air 1. Do you have any camera footage of the individual shooting at you?
Negative, this helicopter doesn't have a camera. Every time I would stop my rotation just to attempt to get a good look at him from up here, he would get out of his vehicle, fire 2 or 3 rounds. As soon as I'd start moving again, he would get back into his truck and start driving again. And he did it 3 or 4 times.
10-4, thank you. Okay, so according to my air unit, every time he would stop, like, moving, you would stop moving, get out of your truck, and shoot at him. And then whenever he would move again, you get back in your truck and follow. If I'm correct in this statement.
The only reason I stopped is because my rifle fell over and it hit the scope, so I had to re-sight in my scope again.
Okay. Can you
So I
explain?
guess it's just a coincidence that
Can you
this
explain
happened,
firing?
but I never shot at the
Number
helicopter.
1 to Adam 22, Currently, I have not been able to assess to see if he hit the helicopter. I haven't had time to land. I've been trying to keep eyes on him.
My daddy caught me
He
good.
also did stop moving for approximately 3 minutes when I went ahead and put the call out that he was firing towards me.
I
I'm
understand.
unaware at this time if he did hit
From
me.
the coincidence, it looks like I was shooting at him.
10-4, thank you. Alright, so...
I understand,
Okay, go ahead.
but I did not fire up around anywhere near him.
Okay,
Or her. I'm not assuming genders of the pilot.
naturally. I just wanted to make sure, or we actually just wanted to make sure that you weren't doing what Air 1 said that you were.
God, no.
Alright.
I'm
Yeah,
friends
I've
with
had
everyone
run-ins
here.
with you in the
Sandy
past,
Police
and
Department.
you know you're a pretty stand-up guy. You know, former military, and you're chemical weapons specialist at the Humane Labs, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
And you also did some.
As you
work
can see,
for
I've got
Fort
my
Zancudo, yes?
face reconstructed. Yes, and if you see, I have gotten my face reconstructed from the accident.
Very good, very good. You don't think that the medication they may or may not have you on could cause you to misuse a firearm?
No.
Okay. Awesome. All right, sit tight for me.
All right. See you in a little bit.
Go ahead, Jacob. What we got?
I'm just checking out the rifle and writing down some information here.
Okay. Why is Air 1 touching down?
Don't mind that I was paying attention to something else, sorry.
Okay.
Texting and flying.
Ah! Had to lose your pilot's license there, sir.
Hey, I'm the best pilot in this, alright?
Hey, Nissan, if you can hear me, I just bought a plane.
You what? Oh. I'm not.
Air
sure how
1,
that
Adam
has to do
22.
with
Can I
it.
go ahead and touch down and assess my
I
damages
thought you'd want to know.
with you guys?
Yes, go ahead.
Forward to Air 1 touchdown at the airfield, and I'll be there momentarily.
Alright, so it's John Havoc. Is that
Yeah,
name?
it's John Havoc.
Okay. Does he have a hunting license and
Yes, he has multiple
license
weapons
to?
permits.
Okay.
He's a chemical weapons specialist at the Humane Labs. He did some time at Fort Zancudo, worked with them on a couple of projects, and then recently he had an accident there, and I don't know any further on that situation. So
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and check his name. What's it come back to?
Some speeding tickets, which all these have already been dealt with. Speeding tickets, some warnings, citations, a little bit of reckless driving, and that's about it.
Okay. No prior for weapon discharges?
Nope.
No warrants?
No warrants, no warrants, nothing.
Alright, does that hunting rifle come back to his?
Yes.
Okay. And how about the truck 23 Golf Foxtrot 0865? Is that registered to him? And is there any
Yep.
outstanding things on
That is
that?
Mr. Havoc's truck.
Okay. Anything on that at all?
Same thing as the speeding tickets and
Stand by, I'll be 10-7 for about 3
citations
minutes.
and all
Okay.
that.
Okay.
Two four to dispatch. Air 1 has busted windows on right side. No bullet holes at this time.
10-4, thank you.
Out of RP, I don't know if that was from him smashing into the ground when he was texting and flying. Because that happened.
I heard glass break when he hit the ground over here.
So
Yeah.
did I.
Oh, alright.
Jacob?
Yeah.
Do you want to ask Mr. Havoc over here if he has his camera on him? He usually carries a dash cam wherever he goes.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, well, good. Well, if you want to go ahead and just check the truck right now, you can find that up there.
okay. Didn't you search
I'm
it?
just gonna finish running his information. Yeah, I got the hunting rifle out of it.
Alright.
And check for camera.
Mr. Havoc, I'm just going to search your vehicle really quick. Is there anything in there that I need to be worried about?
Other than dash cam, nothing.
Okay.
Also, be careful. The seats tend to shift a little.
Gotcha. You want to pop these doors open for me, sir?
Oh, yeah, come in.
Alright, searches. What do I find?
Dash cam footage, some 308 rounds, a 50 BMG keychain, spare jerry can, spare tire, a explicit magazine stuffed way deep under and behind the seats. And a 2-year-old burger shot wrapper.
Oh, good God.
And that was stuck between the seats. Other than that, perfectly clean.
Alright. I'm just gonna grab the dash cam off of your dash. Are the 308 rounds, are they loose or are they in the box?
They're in the box.
Okay. Alright. Let's go right here. I didn't grab your magazine or your burger shot wrapper. I just grabbed your 308
What?
rounds and your dash cam.
Step
What
back here.
burger
And
shot wrapper?
just come back over here and step behind me real quick.
Dash cam footage supports my Blaine.
You good over there?
What?
Jacob?
Yeah. Sorry.
I was wondering what the heck was going on.
Took
Okay.
a photo.
Gotcha.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna go review the dash cam footage really quick.
Air 1 to Adam 22
Okay.
direct. There's no bullet holes on my helicopter.
10-4, thank you. Alright. Reviews dash cam footage, what do I find?
I'm unaware.
Supports my claim. Just you can. It's a looking out and looking in. You can see the rifle falling over at some times, and me having to sight it back in, and then continuing on.
Okay. The 308 rounds, how many are missing out of the box?
6.
6. Okay.
One also be advised, I'm the 10-7 helicopter repair.
And
Come
the rifle is completely empty, which supports a 5-round magazine and 1 in the chamber.
Okay. Alright. So, I'm guessing that the... I'm not guessing. The dash cam footage shows that the rifle is falling over sometimes. He does stop, he gets out, and he sights it in. But nowhere in there did I see him fire at the helicopter. He just fires into the air without really paying attention to what he's doing.
I fire into the burn.
Or into the berm. Sorry.
No, you're back.
Alright. Oh, my mic keeps turning off. Alright, Mr. Havoc, go ahead and hop out.
You got a shot lock on this thing. Thank you.
Communications from my end.
Alright. So,
Go ahead and step over here to the other side of the car.
right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of lean up against right here, and you guys can take the bets off.
Alright. Unhooked. And so what we're gonna do, we checked all the information out, and because you have no priors to this or anything like that, and you were doing it safely, you were away from housing. Quite a
I tried
distance
to
away
make
from
sure I was
housing.
in a
We're doing safely.
Wouldn't bother anyone.
Yeah, we're gonna let you on your way. The only stipulation with that is you have to do it on private property. So unless you have permission from the airfield, we're not running planes. That'll be the one problem.
That airfield has been abandoned for so long.
It's still used from private pilots.
Really?
Yep.
Do you know who the owner is?
I do not.
Hmm.
I believe it was O'Neill's airstrip. Actually, no, that's over in Grapeseed.
Yeah.
Might be Phillips.
Trevor
Might be Phillips Enterprises. That's correct.
Oh, fuck.
Going to Adam 22. Is there a way that you can stand near that subject and have your radio to where he can hear it? I want to give him a formal apology if possible.
That's I heard
Negative at this
I heard
time.
that guy I heard that guy died.
Oh. You might have to get in touch with the Fleeca Bank and see if they have the property deeds.
All right. Well, if I do get the property, that means I can fly my new plane, right?
As long as you have your credentials, yeah.
Yeah. And your pilot's
Prove
license.
it with.
I do have a pilot's license from Zancudo. So,
Okay then.
Right now.
I guess
But
you can
your
hop in the
weapon,
truck,
I'm going to put
pick
back
up-
in your vehicle.
All right.
The articles
well,
we found
I'm
in
gonna
your
go
truck
ahead
are
and
going to put back.
spin back around, go down to the bank over here and get the credit or the papers and all that. Go ahead and take over the airfield and probably fly around for a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, and if this ever happens again, just explain to the officers that it is your property. You were doing it safely. You were firing into a berm, and you were away from housing.
I will let you know now. My plane that I bought is really, really old. A MiG-17.
It's okay, as long as it's approved by the FFA or the FAA.
I mean, it's from the Cold War, so. I mean,
Again, as long
it
as it's
still
okay
flies.
with them.
it's
Fair one to Adam 22.
That's above
I'm
my
not sure
pay
I'll
grade.
get everything disarmed on it.
Adam
and all
22?
that, but
Alright.
Is there a possibility
But,
to come to the airfield and
yeah, I'll
pick me up?
I guess you guys will see me around.
I would like to get my own vehicle again for a short time.
You take care.
10-4
You too,
standby.
thank you.
10-4, thank you, sir.
Alright. Alright, well that seemed to be miscommunication.
What's that?
It seemed to be a miscommunication
Between?
between Air 1 and this gentleman over here.
Oh. I mean, he did the right thing, called it in.
Yeah, of course.
A little difficult to find out who's shooting at what, especially when you're up that high.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to clear off this.
Alright.
060 to dispatch with all units involved with that shooting. We'll all be code 4 this time.
1 out of 22 is going to be 10-7 to pick up Air 1. Is there a funeral in town today?
Fuck off.
1 tier 60, respond to through this way while we're on,
I gotta put the horses in the back, okay? I'm at my garage to get my fifth wheel, okay?
Mountain View Drive, the shop where that subject that was dropping me off the meth lab was apprehended across the